Hello. So I was doing this thing that I usually do. I take my curtain and I throw it up over this curtain rod here that I have as a room separator. And it flew off the curtain rod that it's on. Like it's, anyways. So the sun is shining. It's a gorgeous day outside. And basically, I woke up at 10, had some granola. It's actually the plant protein granola by Sakara, which is so good and affordable. It's $16. Now, I just went to the health food store for the first time, excuse me, in a very long time because my Hannaford sells a lot of natural foods now. They're basically the same thing. I can get a lot of the things that I would want at the Natural Living Center here at Hannaford Local. But I wanted to see what was new, what they had that Hannaford didn't, which I haven't tried it yet, but oh god, I hurt myself. Um, a barbecue chicken pizza, vegan. So it's dairy free, all that good stuff. And I was like, I want to try that. So that's one thing that I've been looking for, craving, and finally picked up. So I'm glad about that. I didn't look about like calories or anything. I was just like, I don't know, it's vegan. I can have it. So let's get it. But anyway, so I had my granola and it's so good. It was so sweet. I did not expect the plant protein granola to be the sweetest one. It's not my favorite one. Honestly, the trio, like getting all three would probably be what I would do next time because I like the variety. The chocolate, the dark chocolate, it's very chocolatey. The classic, it's classic, you know. And the plant protein is just surprisingly sweet. So I'm excited about that being something that I'll look into. But what I was saying is the Natural Living Center, they have granola that's like these little tiny bags for $12. And I know that $16 is more than 12, but still, I was like, no, it's like extra special. It's for me. And also, it seems more robust. Like every bite is just so wholesome. And the granola that was selling for 12 just looked like granola. I don't know how to explain it. It just wasn't the same. So here I am with my new habit, just trying to explain to myself why it's still okay. So that's in the wellness shop and something that I'll probably place an order when this is gone. It's probably going to be in August because I can't believe these three bags lasted me a whole month. So I set it to be like one bag a week. So I was thinking like 3 weeks, right? Well, I might have had some other granola in between. I had some Purely Elizabeth left over. But anyways, I just fill the bottom of my bowl and I have a Fiesta Ware bowl. Like I'm obsessed with Fiesta Ware. It's oven safe. I have had them for 10 years plus. They've never chipped. They don't stain or anything. So Fiesta Ware is like my best friend. So anyways, I pour just fill the bottom and then there's like lines in the enamel and I just fill it up to the first prominent line with milk. So I think it's probably like half a cup of milk and a quarter cup of cereal. Excuse me, a day. And sometimes a little more, sometimes a little less. And then, yeah, so now I'm done that and I'm drinking my coffee. And I don't know how bad for me it is, but it's vegan. It's Blue Diamond coffee creamer. And it's been so good to me so far. It's just super sweet. It tastes just like the full fat, full sugar that I was drinking. So it's an excellent replacement where I'm not cringing towards it. So this might be contributing to my weight fluctuation being so unsteady all of a sudden because it just feels real. And I think it's real sugars too. It's probably like 7 grams of added sugars or something like that. But anyways, so my plan is I did not have supper last night like you would think. I had the Sakara like soba bowl or something like that. I don't even remember what it is. It's in the fridge. But the Montrezor salad was so filling. And I'm not used to eating all these greens. So I felt, bear with me, I'm not being negative here. I felt like throwing up because you need to create more bile like a cow when you eat greens. So my stomach is like preparing and churning for all of this fiber and all of these greens. So I was so not ready for it. And it took me about an hour to eat the salad. And I didn't care how good it was. I was not hungry at all until like maybe 9 o'clock. And I hadn't tossed the cucumber avocado gazpacho yet. So I ate about half of a container of that. And I was in my mind eating ice cream, like it comes in this Talentini gelato type of a pint size. Or is that, I don't know, whatever it is. So I was eating that and I ate about half of it with water because it's salty. And like every now and again, I'd be like, oh my God, I'm so thirsty. So I made myself some water with chlorophyll drops, which actually was a great pairing with the gazpacho. I would actually suggest that. It's because I wasn't hungry enough yet, or you know what I wasn't, is I started to feel like my whole body was thirsty. And the only thing that could make me feel better was the gazpacho. Like I was so thirsty. I was so thirsty. So I like have that with the chlorophyll water and I felt so much better. And I was actually planning on forcing myself to eat the entire thing. And I was like, well, if it's still good now, it'll still be good tomorrow. It tasted fine. It was supposed to be eaten on Sunday. So I was eating it on Thursday and it was delivered on to, it's old, dude, but it looked so good and it did still smell and taste good. So I don't know. It's really easy to tell when vegetables are rancid. So I think I would know if it was bad. And if, you know what, if it was bad, I don't know, whatever was in it that might hurt me is making me stronger, right? So I had this dream where I had the body of my dreams and I was just like soul focused on maintaining it. I was doing some kind of like a resistance training and we were in a competition and people were like wanting to use the machine I was at and then they weren't. Like they would come about and like it would feel like it was time for them to use the machine and then not. So anyways, oh, my eyeball, it's itchy. I was thinking about doing the detox program. For my birthday, the amount of points that I got actually makes me eligible for $75 off of a program. Any program. What is this? I get a text message from Shutterfly. We're letting you pick your promo. Just don't tell our boss. They're so weird. Anyways, where was I? I'm sorry. I'm with you. I'm just like quickly checking something on my phone. It's yelling. Oh. Artifact enhancement event, summon rush, and then hopefully the Dungeon Divers event is still on. It is. Okay. So, where was I? Oh, my dream. Okay, that's why, because it's like so flighty with me. Is I just felt so good. I did. I felt so healthy and so like weightless is the word. And it's funny because it was obviously a dream, so that's obviously how I felt, but I'm trying to like copy that in the real world. And I didn't feel any part of me was overly toned or like I wasn't feeling strong. I was just feeling healthy. And that's really what my goal is right now, is to feel healthy. But I also would like the reflection to kind of match that too, because I feel good and I just can't believe the size jeans I wear. You know what I mean? Like I'm so not used to it, but I'm also not going to race it down. I don't want to go beyond what's necessary. Like I don't want to make myself sick trying to appear healthy. I'd like to be healthy and then get to the part where I feel like I look healthy too. So like, I mean, I have healthier skin now. I am losing weight. And my overall like attitude, I feel like I can what is it? Ethos, but not the, I project more positive energy because I'm feeling so much better. And I feel like I'm doing something so good that, maybe I deserve an ear. More so than just being one of the crowd that you should say hi to. But like be proud of me for what I'm doing and maybe do it yourself because I just felt when I was eating that Montresor salad, like a little kid at the table. Like I literally felt like someone was telling me to eat my veggies. It's like they say food is your medicine, and if you don't eat this, then you're not taking care of yourself. You have to eat this. And I just couldn't. Oh, I was almost crying. I was like, no, like I know this is good for me, but like my stomach was churning. It was so bad. And I did it though. It was good. So, I think I told you that I had made burritos and I set aside some rice, and it was not even a whole week, and I was getting ready to make burrito for Corbin for dinner, and I was eating my Sakara, and it was rancid. So I did buy him Domino's, but I didn't have any Domino's. It was his choice. I was like, I'm sorry, I'm a failure as a mom no matter what happens right now. Like, what do you want? Because he really didn't want a burrito in the first place. And then in the fact that the rice had gone blue and stinky. So he had his wish of Domino's. So that was good. And I didn't partake in any of it. I felt very strong. I ate my meal, he ate his meal, and it was just so good. So, I don't know. For lunch, I don't know if I'm going to have my supper that I was supposed to have last night or lunch I'm supposed to have today and then have supper. When I have supper, I have no idea. It's some kind of a stew that I'm going to be indulging in for dinner, and then another type of a soba noodle. I don't know. It's not another salad. Everything comes with a salad, but it's ingredients. But they're not all salads or pastas and things like that. Oh gosh. Oh, I'm trying to plan for the future because right now I literally cannot afford Sakara for like the next week, which I already skipped this week because they charge us on Thursday. So if I was going to get next week, it would have been charged yesterday, and I had $4. So my check just cashed for my birthday card. And so that's in there, but it's still not enough to buy Sakara even with my discount, which is fine. That's fine. But like I like to see that there's money in my account. And I'm just starting to think about like, well, maybe I can make it work. Maybe I can do something and like with my coupons and only get 2 days and just breakfast and lunch, because breakfast and lunch is the cheapest thing to do. But I'm not going to do anything like that. I'm just going to setting up chore charts for myself. Like moms usually set them up for their kids, and I'm setting in up for myself. Like if I want this, I have to do this first. So before I order anything, let alone like have money first, but I have to like clean certain things have to get done. So I have a new goal focus in that sense. Also, I've been on Amazon.com, which is the devil. I am planning like a new bedroom. It's so hard to buy a new mattress. Like I want a new mattress so bad. This one's so dingy and so old. Oh my God, it's old. Is either that or just get a mattress cover for it. Like load it up with some baking soda again, vacuum it, and then put a mattress cover on it. And they have like a quiet one, apparently. It promises that it's silent. I don't know though. I have no idea. I'm looking at the green tea Zionist mattress, the box mattress, and I kind of really want it. I really do. And my car just like, it gets so affordable when I take it out. And I have a mattress that I've been sleeping on, and I sleep fine. So like to do it is just such a big commitment, and it's almost, I don't feel enough of a relief to throw it away. So I think it's something health-wise I should do, but it's going to take some time before it actually happens. And I just picked out these hot pink sheets, microfiber, and then a yellow, it's actually white with lemons on it, cotton comforter. And I made sure it was an actual like comforter, not just a duvet cover, because that's so annoying. It's happened to me one time. I thought I was ordering a comforter and it was just the duvet cover. And I was like, oh. But I didn't return it. I just put it on over, because I had a comforter. I just put it over my comforter and it worked fine. But I really thought I was getting the blanket. All right. Okay. Oh, that's good. Yeah. So this is my super coffee. I love my super coffee. It's so good. I think it was a Shark Tank thing, the super coffee. I didn't know that before I bought it. I had a coupon for one at Hannaford, so I tried it, and it just made me feel good. So then I keep buying it. Hey, baby. Hey, me, baby. Raz thinks I'm talking to him. I'm always talking to you, baby. He's so big. Hey, what's up? Oh, monster. His nose is looking so much better. It's just bare skin now, but it's not red and scary. Him not being fixed has not been an issue. He's just prowly. Like, instead of spraying in the house, I feel like he just meows to go outside more. And then he's always let outside when he wants to go outside. So, yeah, like he doesn't use the cat box still. He won't use the cat box. If he has to go to the bathroom, he will meow to go outside. But he's trained to use litter box. So if he's locked inside, he does use the litter box. Okay? Gorgeous day. Gorgeous day. I should go out and do something by myself. I'm not a solo female beyond my own residence. I hate it. I like to go shopping because there's lots of, I don't want to go to the lake by myself, like with Raz in the kayak. I see people do it. And to me, it's like, oh, if I didn't have Corbin, I would be so boring. Oh my God, no, like I'm not about to do that. But since I've had Raz in the kayak with me on my own and Corbin was playing at the shore, you know, so it's scary. It's weird. I'm so like mentally adventurous, physically, like I'm gonna go to bed early. What? It's almost noon. So I ate breakfast at like 10:30 and I'll probably have lunch around 2 or 3. And then depending on how I feel, I won't have my supper. I'll just like finish up the gazpacho. I was going to say Gestapo. And then I will have the next meal tomorrow. So like I said, you can stretch out the Sakara diet if you have if you order like the 3-day, just get supper and lunch or lunch and supper. And you can spread it out through the whole entire week and you just have one a day. And they are filling and really good for you. And then you could just supplement it with something else. You really don't. But I will say I might have actually gained weight because I have such low activity with Sakara. If you eat the breakfast, lunch, and dinner, which I tried for my birthday, it feels amazing. Like it's breakfast time and you have breakfast and it's like I was having breakfast at 9, lunch at noon, supper at 5 every single day for the week of my birthday, or maybe just, yeah, it was like just before up until my birthday. I think, I don't know. Anyways, it was up until that Sunday. That's probably the healthiest and best bet for you, especially if you have an active lifestyle. Like if you work or anything at all, it's good because it's also easy to travel with. But if you're sleeping all day, if you are low income, I think that it's plenty if you just do one a day. I really do. But I shouldn't say that. And just supplement with like some nuts or something, fruit and nuts. Yeah, I did have cherries this morning. I've been better at rationing my cherries. Usually I eat the entire bag, and I just ate 3. Because when Sakari sends me cherries or goji berries or anything like that, they just send me 3. And I didn't even eat them either. I don't know. Like, they were really good. I was just feeling like a pig if I did, so. I feel so ugly. I'm looking at myself. So my Amazon list, maybe I should do like a shop with me with Amazon because I do that with like Free People and Sephora. That would be fun. But I don't get paid until August 3rd, so I don't know what I would do. probably already have like a shopping cart done. It's way more boring. It feels exciting, but it's so fleeting. It's so fleeting, and it happens but like once every, how often do I order from Amazon? I feel like I'm taking an online survey. Like once every 6 months. People order from Amazon a lot. I order from them so rarely because, first of all, I have such a small living space. So it's really like if I need sheets, and then I started to get my sheets at Walmart. I'm sorry, but it costs more for worse quality. Use Amazon. Trust me. $24 queen size. Has the deep pocket fitted, the queen sheet, flat sheet, and two standard pillowcases for $24. And let me tell you, wrinkle free, very strong. Like the kind I got at Walmart had a hole. Like, first of all, it started to wear really quickly. I'm guessing, like, obviously having me and Raz in it, but this shouldn't be an excuse, especially since it was like $40. And I was like, well, maybe that's how much sheets are supposed to cost, like shop local, blah, blah, blah. And they lasted like 2 months. Like I couldn't even wash them. I threw them away. They tore. They started to get pilly, but like in the center only. And then a whole, like a big streak, like right down the center. So I used I wish I knew what the brand name was, you guys, but it really doesn't matter. I think it was microfiber. $24 sheets from Amazon. And they lasted me like 5 months probably before I just wanted new ones. You know, they just didn't feel as fresh. So I got new ones. And that's when I got the ones at Walmart, which were not a good replacement. So super psyched about getting new sheets. Anyways, that's it. I'm gonna check in probably very soon, probably tomorrow. Thank you so much for sticking with me.